What's up, guys? So, as you can see, different device. I have to thank the guy who sent this to me. Guy that you should know. He goes by Solomon on Facebook. He's Jester from Mythical Fabrications. Sent me this 18650 pipe. It's just really nice. I got the Nautilus on there right now. Now it is his old style pipe. So it has this, and you just basically tie that off, and then you have the tiny little cap in there. I'm not going to take it off. If you ever see his videos, he gets in depth with it and shows you the little cap here and then all that stuff. This is an 18650 version of it. He has many different styles. This is just basically the pipe he sent me out for review. Really thoroughly impressed with it. It's a unique style pipe made of, handcrafted wood, which is really, superior instead of these pipes that come out that are basically made of metal. This has a more pipe feel. So if you guys are a pipe smoker or used to be a pipe smoker, this is really a good transition into vaping. It's a really nice pipe. It's just the way it's shaped, it really does fit. The way I do it is it's like this, and I have my two fingers on the top. Basically, just like this. It's just very luxurious if you want something other than, like, say, a mod, something. I mean, it is a mod, but I'm just saying other than something like this. This is just it. Performs great. It's got like a little ego connection, so you could put your stuff like this on there, or you could put like an ego clearomizer on there, so that really does, it's not styled for one thing or the other, it's styled for both style things. So if you want a clearomizer on here, you can put a clearomizer, you can put a cardo tank, which he usually recommends. He recommends, I forgot what tank he recommends, but I know I think he recommends the I can't even remember the tank name, but he recommends a lot of cardo tanks. I like cardo tanks depending on what kind of cardo tank it is. Now he does have these style type pipes, and then he also has acrylic and stone. So if it's sky's the limit, if you're looking for something stylistic, hit him up. Mythicalfabrications.com, I believe. I may be wrong on that, but I'm more than confident that it is mythicalfabrications.com. But yeah, it's just luxurious. It just has that just luxurious feel to it. The button, I like this button because it's nice and soft to the feel. It's not something that's like really hard and crunchy. It's just nice and it fires every time. And I kind of like the fact that it's just simplistic. It's not something, it doesn't have anything on there like logos or anything on there. It's just really nice and simple. 18650. 18350s he does. I believe he does other mods. He's working on a one called the Big Brother, which is going to be the 26650 pipe. I can't wait to see that. I'll probably be getting another pipe from him. This one was just complimentary. He just sent it out to me to try. It's just, this is something I'm just going to keep in my arsenal. It's just one of those things that when you get home from work and you want something that's just kind of just luxurious, just relaxing, this is just... No issues whatsoever. No firing issues, nothing issues like that where it's just, it's, you know, yeah, sometimes you get stuff and people are saying it's amazing, and you know, and then you get it and you're like, well, it's not as amazing as what people say. This is just cool. It's just straight up, you know, it's not like he's going out and making like tube mods or anything like that like everybody else is. He's going off onto a different spectrum into vaping where he's making pipe mods, which is just, if I was somebody, you know, in the vaping community, that's where I probably would have gone. I probably would have gone more pipes than tube mods, because tube mods, every single tube mod is pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is your connections, your posts, you know, buttons, and so on and so forth. This is just, it knocks every single tube mod out of the ballpark. Because just the style, I mean, you could do so many styles with pipes. The tube mods, it's just either it's 18650, 18350, 26650, and so on and so forth. And the only really thing that's different about it is your decals and your tubes and what elements they're made of. You know, brass, stainless steel, copper, so on and so forth. Unlike Grim, I didn't have any issues with this firing. Like I said, the only thing that I realized, I put the battery in here. Then I did every single thing that, you know, if you watch, there's one video you get when you first get your pipe, and he basically describes how to, you know, how to put it together, how to basically, you know, get it running. And the only thing I realized is that I didn't realize when I first initially put the battery in there, but there was no spring. There was no springiness to it. Firing it, there was no springing. So I basically took a button out of a clone and took it apart and put the spring in the bottom here, and then put the battery back in, and presto, changeo, it started working. So very nice pipe, very nice pipe. If you haven't been over to Mythical Fabrications, I highly recommend you do. Many different options, not just wood. Many different finishes, many different woods, many different stones. Acrylic is just acrylic. You can't really, you know, you can get different finishes on the acrylic. You can get different tints on the acrylic. Same with the wood, and same, I believe, with the stone. But this is a really nice pipe. This is a really nice piece just for any vapor that wants something. Even people that are pipe smokers and they want to transition to vaping. This is definitely in the right direction of doing so. It's just something just different. It's just, I mean, I know it's a pipe. I know, guys, it's a pipe, and everybody's like, it's just a pipe. It's just an e-pipe. It's unique. It's handmade. It's, you know, yeah, it's just a really nice pipe. And like I said, guys, it'll work with anything you put on here. I believe it can go sub-ohms. I don't know offhand. But, you know, Addies work on it. Like your rebuildables, anything like that will work on it. Cutting it at 9 minutes, guys. But anyway, Mythical Fabrications, thank you so much for sending this out to me. I thoroughly enjoy it. And as you can see, I'm using it. I use it like every night. Every night when I get off work, I pull this thing out, and that's what I use. Thank you so much. And as always, have a Vaporgasm, and go get a pipe.